Now I have a big surprise for you.
What?
A mystery guest. Where is she? That's just to throw you off.
Is it Chaz Bono?
No, it's
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, I've entered illegally. Don't let Herman Cain know. Besides, the CNN has an electronic fence that's surprisingly very refreshing. It zaps you on your way in.
Did you happen to be in the building or something?
I did, and I saw this woman is like my sister. I love her so much, and she is the only person. How much do we do together?
Everything. We
for
do everything
foundations
together.
and
We do everything together.
You do?
We wake up in the morning, we call each other, and we're like, what are you going to do today?
kidding.
I can't do anything unless you tell me I can do it.
Yes.
He's never
nice.
said no to me.
Absolutely. Monday we were with Obama at Melanie Griffin. It's funny because when you're Caucasian, they told you it was Melanie Griffin's house.
Yeah.
And when you're Latino, they say, oh, it's at Antonio Banderas' house.
So we got everybody.
confusing.
We got everybody to come.
So who was there? Go tell
all
me
of
that.
us were there in their backyard. Maybe next time we'll be able to go in the house.
There was no room in the house. I mean, we were in the house,
Yeah.
and then we moved outside to the tent.
Yes. So I always do. I never say no to this woman. I have done more for her than any other person that I was not sleeping with. It's unbelievable. Usually there's an ulterior
What do you
motive.
think, George, about Herman Cain, building fences, Michelle Bachmann?
Go on, George.
I could never support a black man in a cowboy hat. It's just I can't. It
Doesn't work for you?
It's counter to my thinking.
What about her? She's got those eyes.
Who?
Michelle Bachmann.
Listen, here's the thing about Michelle Bachmann. She raised 23 foster children, and she's trying to get the Latino vote behind that. Like, listen, I'm a friend of Latinos. I've raised 23, have 23 kids, and then we'll talk.
If you really
Like
want to
we
be
do.
a Latino, you have to have them yourself.
It doesn't hurt to have kids
nothing
running
new.
around.
The Hispanic
I was an
voting-
only child, so my mom would just say, run around the house and look like more.
The Hispanic population is growing by leaps and bounds in this country. They're a big voting bloc.
That vote is the most
You can't diss the Latinos now if you're running for president.
You cannot eat. You cannot win a pie eating contest without the Latino vote now. it is that powerful. It really is. And there's the thing that she does for politics and her stance and her education in Latino studies is amazing. I mean, we need an advocate, and no one listens to me. This is our
She's very
advocate.
good on this topic.
She's very good.
Smart.
When you talk about the Latino population, within that growth, the Latinas are the group to pay attention to. The women.
The women. Yeah.
The women, Latinas open up small businesses, Latino entrepreneurs, 6 times more than the average American.
And Latinos open up 12 packs 7 times faster than the normal American.
Well, New York City used to be filled with bodegas. Then the Koreans took over, and now I understand they're dwindling. So what's going to happen next? Who's next?
The Puerto Ricans.
The Canadians need to open some delis.
Here's what's going to happen. Here's my plan.
What's your plan?
African American people and Latino people will now commingle. We will now embrace each other and start to have children and become a superpower because we need Latinos that can run. And that are swift.
You don't want to throw any Caucasians in there for good measure?
Maybe to look like a little coffee latte. Maybe a little bit for flavor.